Nobody hires a CSS artist, and that's the truth. However, if you know how to make CSS art, you can literally create any beautiful custom web design. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this cute little meow only with CSS. But before we do that, it is recommended by doctors to subscribe to this YouTube channel. That will help you become a better developer in future. And for a limited time, it's free. Also, I'll be doing this video at a fast pace. So if you want to follow along, you should slow down the video speed or pause where you feel like you need to take some time. Now that's out of the way, and we have our index.html and style.css ready for action. Let's get started. So first we are going to define our structure, then we will style it, and to do that we are going to declare a container. Inside that container our cute cat will live for the rest of his life. Now to draw our cat, we have to divide it into different sections: head, body and leg. As you can see, I created 3 sections with div tag and gave them class names of cat face, cat body and legs. Now let's work on the head details. First we need ears, eyes, lips, nose, blushes and mustaches. Now we need 2 groups of mustaches, and each group will contain 3 mustache hair. But we also need 2 sets of ears, eyes, lips and blushes. As you will notice, I have a common class name like ear, eye or lip, but I also have individual class names like ear 1, eye 1 or lip 2 for specific styling to that part. You see it during the styling. Now that we are done with the face element, let's focus on the body. Good news is the body does not contain too many elements like the face. We only have a pair of hands and hand palms inside the body. Let's focus on the legs, and we also need 2 pairs of legs. So I put 2 legs inside the leg container, as you can see, and please do define the class names as I did if you are following along with me. And we are pretty much done with our index.html. Now the fun part. Even though our structure is ready, nothing is visible on our web page. By the way, I'm using the live server VS Code extension here, so that once I start to make the changes, it will automatically reload and be visible on the web page. Now inside the style.css, I'm putting some universal margin and padding of 0, and then I'm declaring some color variables here so that we can have color consistency throughout the project. Once that's done, let's work on the body. I want to show the cat in the middle of the screen. So I'm going to display flags and align item center and justify content center. Also, since I want it full screen, I'm giving it 100 view height and 100 view width, and I want the entire background dark. Then inside the container, we need a fixed width and height of 750 pixel and a border radius of 90% so that it will appear as a circle. After that, we need background color, box shadow and position relative. We also want the content of this container to display flags, and we want it to flags column so that cat's body won't appear at the side of the cat's head. That would be weird and freaky. Also, we need to make sure everything stays in the center of the container. Now let's make the face. First, a fixed width and height. Then position relative so that we can position its eyes, lips, etc. relative to this entire face. Let's work on the inner parts of the face. We are going to style all the parts of the face. For ear, again width of 100 pixel and height of 200 pixel and background of body, and the position should be absolute. Also, we want to position it from the top, so top will be minus 30 pixel. But I want to position the individual ear at an individual place. To do that, I'm going to set ear 1 from right 55 pixel and give it a unique border radius to make it look more ear shape. Also rotate it 45 degree. For the ear 2, everything will be opposite since it's on the opposite side. But we are not done here. I'm also going to put pink circles inside each ear so that it does not feel empty. And I'm going to do that by declaring ear colon before. Also, to position those circles perfectly inside each ear, I'm going to target ear 1 and ear 2 individually and position from the top right and top left. Once we are done with the ear, let's make those beautiful eyes. First, we are going to make the eye shape and position those relative to the face. Then give it a background color. But we need to make the display flags for the eyes container so that it wouldn't stack on top of each other at the side of the face. Now that we have eyes in position, we need to make 2 more eyeballs inside each eyes. Otherwise, these eyes look like dark holes and haunted. After those eyeballs are created, we need to place them in position by targeting each eye individually. Let's make those nose. It's actually a very simple one. Just give it a width, height and a background color and different border radius to shape it nosy. Then I'm going to make lips with 2 different circles and rotate them in 20 degrees. Also, lose the top border. For the blush, we will follow the same path as we did for the eyes. Now the important part, which is mustache. We need to create 6 mustaches. We're going to put these 6 mustaches into 2 different groups. Each group will contain 3 mustaches. Then we'll place them individually. Also, I gave a border to each mustache to separate it from the dark background. As you can see, I'm targeting each mustache and giving them a bottom and right position for the right sides of mustache and left for the left sides of mustache, and transform for all the mustaches. Our cat face is now complete. Let's make the body. Just like face, our cat body requires fixed width, height and different border radius. With that, a background color and a margin top to connect the body and the head. Then we are going to style hands. Just like everything else, we will be defining its size, position, place from the top and border radius. And we'll also target the hands container and display flags so that hands are apart from each other, and then we'll rotate those hands individually using transform. For the hand palm, we need a background color, width, height, position and border radius. Now the final part, which is legs. Like all the other body parts, legs also requires a fixed width and height, and a background color and border radius. But after saving it, this looks really inappropriate, and to fix it, we need to give it a display flags like hands. So why write it again? Now all we need to do is give both legs some margin, and that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed it and had fun. Please do comment and let me know what do you think about this video. And last but not least, don't forget to click the subscribe button.